Hi, beautiful people. Let's talk about how your concept changes and how you can develop it. Okay, it's very important for you to understand that who you are is based on who you spend time with and what you spend your time doing and what you expose yourself to. Remember that you are the basis of self concepts, okay? Because it's about you. So if you are spending time with more positive people and more enriching, uplifting information, in other words, you exposing yourself into information that's actually enriching you and not depleting or depressing you. It actually increases your self-concept. Okay, if you move around with people that are achievers or people that are aspiring to achieve things in life like you are, it does affect your sense of self as well, because remember that we are like sponges. We actually absorb everything that other people think about us and what other people think about life. And remember that you consciously have a choice to take in what other people are saying about you and owning it. However, most of us are in a state of low self-esteem, so we tend to own what people think about us, right? We question ourselves and we say, okay, that person might be right, or maybe he must be right because of ABC that I've done in my life, then I must be that type of person. So it takes a matured person for you to actually analyze what other people say and choose between what you want to believe about yourself, what the people are saying, and what you don't want to believe. You see, that's the whole idea. It's a very cognitive process of understanding that you are not what that person is saying you are. So you got to figure out and work on yourself. Spend time reading information that's positive. Spend time with positive people that actually make you smile and make you happy. People make you feel good about yourself. That's the whole idea of self-concept. It's about developing yourself so you can feel positive and good about yourself and your achievements in life. And you should feel that you can achieve anything you want to achieve in life. So that's a challenge in life for most people, right? Because of our poor sense of self, our low self-esteem. So when you're working on your self-concept, you should spend time with more positive information that's coming in with, into you. Get some self-help books on how to develop yourself, on how to develop your character positively, on how to be a more positive person, on how to be a more cheerful person or happy person. Remember that everything is within you. So when it comes to self-concept, it's like happiness. You cannot get it from outside, it must come from within you. However, in society we're living in today, we tend to absorb what other people believe about us or other people think about us. Remember that people reflect their own feelings or insecurities onto us. So that's why it's important for you to build your own sense of self and know who you are. There's an old saying that know thyself. It's a cliche now, because okay, what does know thyself mean? It means a lot of things. It means that you get to know yourself, that you get to know who you are and what are you doing here and what is your purpose and where do you want to go in this life, what you want to achieve in this life. If you want to achieve things that can bring you happiness and wealth, right? That's your sense of self. And you need to understand, why do you want to achieve happiness and wealth? Why do you want to achieve extreme wealth? Why do you want to achieve just basically survival? You see, all those things is all based on yourself. From the time that you're educated, and it's all based on information from the outside. So as we sit with all the information that's coming in from the social media, uh, on all these platforms of communication and all the information coming in, we tend to always doubt ourselves. We look in the magazine, we see a beautiful woman, and we feel, okay, this is what the world feels is beautiful, and now I don't look like this woman. That means I'm more beautiful, and that affects your self concept. It gives it a negative blow. That's why you need to understand that you need to expose yourself to information that's uplifting. Okay, like for example, we have issues with body image, right? So people believe that a beautiful woman is like this. You see, but you're not that person. You don't have those dimensions of what so-called a beautiful woman is. However, you need to work on yourself and develop your own sense of self. And this is who I am, and I accept myself. Even if it is the fact that I'm a bit chubby, I don't have a flat stomach, it's fine. I'm a bit on the chubby side, or I'm on the more skinnier side, I'm fine. That's the sense of self. You need to develop yourself and get all the proper information and get connected with people that will give you positive feedback about yourself, not people that give you negative feedback. Because remember that then your sense of self will be dashed. Okay. I'm Cecian, life coach and motivational speaker. I coach people on self concepts and how to change themselves, how to work on themselves. So you can get hold of me on my social media handles below on Instagram or on my website or even on my Facebook, which is Boyce Cecian. That's BOYCE Cecian, CECIAN. And on my website, consultingcecian.com. My Instagram is manifest underscore with underscore Cecian. Thank you.